There's some stuff developing later in the year. We're still waiting to sort of finalize how Rockfest will work this year. There'll obviously be tickets for our champions for 22, for again tickets to Vegas. We've already given out the tickets from 21 to Vegas, so a lot of our guys got to race there this year. Thanks to Rock Cup for that. We've got some other deals that we're working on that I'll put some information out soon. Obviously, in racing, it's all about budget, and we're working hard to keep the cost down for entry fees and everything else. We've developed a new program. Glenn Egan, who was the principal at Sanzaru, has set up a foundation. And what we're able to do now is we can go to companies, individuals, we can put sponsorship programs together where they make a donation to the foundation. The foundation's goal is to promote karting for youth. So our goal is to try and grow, especially the junior fields. So basically, I'll be putting out some information, looking for people to talk to their friends, their companies, their sponsors, to get involved with the charity. They can make a tax-deductible donation to that charity, and then that'll come back to our series to help fund, the kids and even the seniors. If we can get enough funding in, then the ultimate goal is to get it so that we can basically give free entries to the kids. So I'll get that information out, but I'm hoping you guys will be excited about supporting that. And as I said, Rockfest, we'll see what comes. There's I think some big things in the works for that. It'll be doing something in conjunction with our series versus a standalone. So I think that'll do a lot of promotion. There'll be some big incentives for people to come and run that event later in the year. Jason is going to give out the awards. I have one apology because, as always, we and I'm like everybody, I'm just going to blame COVID. But our Masters Rock trophies did not arrive, so we've created something just for the photo op, and it seems it's always the Masters Rock that they seem to mess up our trophies on. Our goal is to have each person come up, get their award. They can do an interview, which is on the live feed right now. Jason's going to grill them some challenging questions to our champions. And when we get started, I'm going to give this to Jason now. The first award we're going to do tonight, because our good friend Mamo had made a dinner engagement at our expense. So we're going to do the Mamo Gidley Award first. Thank you again.
Thank you, Steve. And thanks again, everyone, for being here. So good backdrop. This is nice for a race. And as Steve said, Mamo Gidley. So he's going to come up to present an award. And this is a Perpetual award. And every year it goes out to somebody in karting in the past.
Okay, I just had to double check.
Yeah, you're going to ruin the surprise.
Well,
it wasn't my name.
It is. I appreciate having the Mamo Gidley Award. It's an honor to have my name on something like that. And for me, it's always about. Does this actually work? I didn't hear anything coming out of it. That's why I was like, do I have to hold this? I didn't hear anything. But I do appreciate having this award, Steve. I thank you for that. And it's always nice to be recognized for. I mean, I have a passion for racing, and I also like to win. So it's nice to have it given to other peoples that have that same passion and also work hard and are dedicated to doing well. So I have to check who won it again. A lot of great drivers. There's so many out there. There's a few that have won it. There's a lot more that deserve it. And there's also been a few teams as well that are great because they're out there, working hard for us and putting in the effort to make us do well. And I have to double check. Oh, this is all of them. Yes, some great. Yes, right. And then also, the series is awesome. It's for us to be out here and run, it's like having people that put on the race. I'd give it to Steve, but he owes me too much, So, but anyway, I really appreciate the series, the officials, everybody that's out there doing it, and to make these weekends happen for us. And so today's Mamo Gidley Award is going to go to Bill McAllister. Thank you, buddy.
So, obviously, Mamo and I talked about it, but I think people underestimate the amount of work that goes into putting this series on. Bill's like first here every morning. He's here at 6 a.m. He's usually the last one out. He's been in racing pretty much his life, as a driver, promoter, track race director. But, his dedication to the sport, I can tell you he's not getting rich because I pay him, and I don't pay anybody a lot of money. So, he does this for it's a passion, just like for Mamo. I think, the one thing he is just such a supporter of is the youth in karting. So I'll let Bill say a few words.
Mamo, I appreciate it a bunch. As he mentioned, karting's been a passion in my life for a really, really long time. It was a pleasure being able to come from Prairie City back down to here, get right back in it, came in to help, fill in some spots on a weekend, and 6 years later, here I am. So the karting community has been fantastic. And like Steve said, kids are what it's all about, man. It's gorgeous. It's great to see the kids out there. It's fantastic to see them walk through. Some of the kids that when we first, my wife and I got it started in it, are grown up and into big cars and all that kind of stuff. And it's great to see them walk through this. So, Mamo, thanks very much. It's a pleasure, guys. Thank you, everybody in the community. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Bill, for all your efforts over the years. Are you going to leave that for me? I get to take that one home? All right. All right, so we have the special award. That was the Mamo Gidley Award. Again, it's a Perpetual Award. And let's jump into the classes. So our first class up is going to be the Junior 100cc. Junior 100cc. And this year, third place, Anthony White. You had a growth spurt. Since you're up here, who would you like to thank? What are your plans for this year?
I'd like to thank my mom and dad and my grandparents and my uncle and the RWR team.
RWR, Ron
Yeah.
White Racing.
Yep.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Anything else?
No.
No. Same plans for this year, 2022.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and win. So.
You're gonna try and win.
Yep.
All right. So here's your third place, Anthony White. Your runner-up, Junior 100cc runner-up, Alex Rentala. All right, Alex, runner-up, Junior 100cc champion. What do you have to say for yourself?
Well, thanks to my mom and dad, and thanks to GFC and RWR, and yeah.
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 All right. Thanks for talking to me this year. You had a growth spurt as well.
Still short.
Still short. And your 100cc junior champion, Christian Cameron.
You might as well just give this back to me. And this year's, the year is going to like their photos this year. They're printed on steel, metal. They're pretty awesome.
So, Christian, what would you like to say?
I want to thank my parents and AKR, Box Truck, and Desert Flight, yep,
Okay.
and Flying Husky, P1 Engines, and my parents.
All right, how about your mechanic?
And my mechanic, Dave. No harsh feelings.
No harsh feelings. So this is your junior 100cc championship podium for 2021, Rok Sonoma.
All right. I'll have to check back. Thank you.
Don't trip over that. Thank you, guys. Man, they really did shoot up over the winter. I haven't seen a couple of them in a few months. Next up, Master Rock. Master Rock. Third place, Daniel Jones. I'm not sure if I saw him or not. Do we have a Daniel Jones out here? All right, moving on. Second place, David Palick. So your runner-up for the Master Rock class is David Palick. So give us a few words. Thank your sponsors, Visa.
Sure, all that good stuff, right?
That good stuff.
Well, like everyone's saying, it's the community of karters that is really the special thing here for a lot of us. And so thank you to everyone that participates and gives us a great platform to socialize and to be competitive and do sport. And then also like to thank Nick and the Karting Collective, which has been a great experience for us. And then finally, my son working, or not working, but participating each weekend and on race day with my son has been a real special thing. So thanks, Keegan. So.
And that's David Palick, your runner-up and your champion from the Master Rock class, Gorgeous George. So this is Giorgio, but I butchered his name all last season, so I had to shorten it. Absolutely.
I wasn't sure if you want to give it to me.
Yeah, definitely. I want to thank my girlfriend for being supportive and understanding, and special thanks to Diego. I've been working with him for 2 years now. He transformed me from, like an average driver to like being able to now be here, and just continuing doing new challenges. Yeah, special thanks to him. He's an amazing mentor and a great guy. Thank you.
Very nice. Good stuff, George.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you, everyone.
And next up is going to be the ADCC Master Champion, Dave Holstein.
Nobody did enough races.
Oh, okay. So Dave was wondering the top three for the 80 Masters. Some of the drivers transitioned to the 125 limited class, but third place was Jeff Provo. So Dave wanted to make sure we take a moment and remember Jeff. He's been at this track for many years and a strong participant for the 80 thing. And then runner-up was Tom Nelson. Yeah. And again, your winner, Dave Holstein. Yeah, I'll change your crest. You can speak in the mic.
Yeah, I just want to thank everyone for helping me learn this sport, and my son John, because he was always here. He's not here today, but he was always here helping me out, with rolling the cart through when I'm just pooped, and it's been a real big change in my life doing this, and I plan on continuing somehow, some way. So thank you, everybody, and thanks, Steve, for keeping the class alive. Thank you.
Thank you, Dave. Let's just take a moment for Jeff. It's again, he's been up here for many years, and thank you, Dave, for the reminder there. Yeah. So our next class, Micro Rock. I mixed up your checks.
That's all right. I got it.
So Micro Rock, third place, Kanishk Karya. I saw him at the track today. Kanishk, are you out there? I saw you on track today. Okay, moving on. Second place, Landon Cadoro Dolph. All right, Landon, this is your time. You have to speak. This is for your future sponsorship.
I would like to thank my dad for working on my car and my mom coming out to support me every race and my brother supporting me too.
All right, good job. Landon Cadoro Dolph. I just lost my place. I can't read my own writing. And your champ. That's right. No, he's here. Your winner for the Micro Rock, Mateo Calderon.
Is your photo?
Mateo, what would you like to say?
I'd like to thank my parents, my brother, Walter Racing Engines, and Rob and Illuminos.
And Robin Illuminos. All right. Thank you for being here. Micro Rock, your champion, Mateo Calderon, and runner-up, Landon Cadoro Dolph. So next up, this is our senior rock class. So senior rock. Third place, Utman Alawi. Utman, are you out there? Nope, not here. Next up, Colin Mcgrath. Yeah, I don't think we have a podium for this one then, because I didn't see Sarah running around. Ron's going to do Sarah? Okay, your champion, Senior Rock, Sarah Densham. This is not Sarah.
I can say something. Yeah, it's been kind of a joy getting to know Sarah quite a bit. She's very competitive, very feisty, and really had a lot of time with her at the track. She's a very young girl, and it's like she's had to go through a lot of like health stuff that not a lot of people do at that age. So it's definitely showing how much of a fighter she is, and I'm lucky enough to get to know her, like me, Ryan, all of our team. So she wanted to be back here this year, but she's kind of dealing with that situation. So hopefully it goes really well for her. So thanks a lot.
Thank you, Ron. And for those that don't know, Sarah, she's the one that walks around the pit. She has the alert service dog. So hopefully we'll see her back soon. The next class up, Master Rock Shifter. Master Rock Shifter, third place, Alan Morty. Second place, Travis Bowles. All right, Travis, say a few words.
Yeah, I just want to thank Ron White Racing, Ryan, and Matt. Those guys have always been super strong and always at the not the office, but the shop working hard. Steve for putting on the events. Jason for announcing such a great job, and hopefully many more years to come and doing the same thing.
All right, thank you, Travis. And your class winner. This is not Patrick O'Neill. So your champion for the Master Rock Shifter, Patrick O'Neill. Standing in his place is Ryan Martin.
Oh, my accent's not good. I just know Patrick loves coming out to the track, spending time with his friends and family and everyone here, and he'll be here tomorrow, and we'll get to experience the Patty Show this weekend.
And next up, Master 100cc. Master 100cc, your class champion, Savion Ragster. So it doesn't look like Savion made it out today. All right, next up, 125 Shifter Limited. 125 Shifter Limited, third place, Patrick Beckley. Patrick, give us a few words.
Okay.
Who would you like to thank?
Well, I'll thank GFC and every single person under the tent, and the whole entire GFC, from the mechanics to the Jacob to every single person. And I do want to give a special thanks to a very close friend of Renee and I, RMS Enterprises. Without them, none of this would be possible. So.
Thank you, Patrick. So second place in the 125 Shifter Limited, Stefan Goudreau. Say a few words for us.
Well, thank you. It's been a great season. Wouldn't be here without all my people I race against. There have been fun battles. I've been doing this for 11 years, and I want to thank Rob for all his support. Thank you.
And your class champion for the 125 Shifter Limited, Stephen Pigot. So we'll have Steve give us a few words here in a moment after their photos.
Obviously, Ron White helps him out tremendously. Thank you, buddy. Competitors, thank you guys. Racing's fun. I really enjoy the guys I race against. So just have another year, some more fun.
No, just keep going through that, and then I'll try to get people to stay. Some of these people.
All right, next up is going to be the Pro Rock Shifter class. And just a reminder, even if you got your awards, please stay till everything's completely done. There's some special awards at the end. But the Pro Rock Shifter class, third place, Cole Shade. He was here. Got it. He's working. So runner up, or let's see, runner up is going to be Ryan Martin. All right, Ryan, who would you like to thank? Any highlights from last year?
Yeah, I guess I'd like to thank everyone at RWR, Ron, Todd Baker, who comes out on his own time and helps me. He's a really big help. All of my amazing partners, people that support me the last couple of years, this year going forward of everything. And then especially my family back home. You know, it's hard for them not to be able to be down here, especially like with what's going on with my sister. So she's watching right now, so I have a speedy recovery. And yeah, I look forward to this year. And I guess the biggest highlight last year was winning a race. So.
All right, that's right. Ryan Martin, second place. And your Pro Rock Shifter champion, Hunter Pickett. His name was too long, so I had to just call him HP.
All right. Thanks, Jason. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for coming out. Big thank you to my competitors. You guys have been fun and pushing everybody along to get faster and get better. Everybody at GFC, Gary, can't see you, but thank you. Everybody under the tent. We have great camaraderie and everyone there is having fun, so it's great. Big thanks to Rainey. Lots of power. It's great. And no, thank you to Harrison as well. Nothing falls off the cart for the most part, so that's good. And the series, thank you to Steve and Bill. They put on a great show, and it's great to come out and race here. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Hunter. Your Pro Rock Shifter. And once again, please stick around till the awards are over for the special awards at the end. And next up, Mini Rock. It looks sick, yeah. Mini Rock. Let's see here. Turner Chico Brown is your champion for Mini Rock. I like the new suit, looking sharp. Get you a few photos here, and then we'll let you speak to the crowd. All right, Chico, who would you like to thank?
I would like to thank my competitors, the whole GFC team, my grandparents, my parents, Gary, and my mechanic Colton, Hunter, and everybody under the tent of GFC, and Sweet Tech for my power.
All right, thank you. Good looking suit. And our last championship class for tonight is a senior 100cc class. Third place, William Delia. He is here? Okay. I'll come back to him. Okay. Second place, Ayrton Littell. Ayrton's not here this evening. I think he's in Utah getting ready for his season out there. And your class champion, Eddie Shimon. Look at that hair. So you have to do a long speech so we can give Delia some time to get down here.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. I'd like to thank Russ Boswell, of course. He's been always there supporting me no matter what. Make sure nothing falls off the go-kart, no chain. I get it every time, it always works. I'd like to thank Ayrton Littell. He's not here, but he's always helped me, push me through all the times. Always been there for me. And my mom, of course, cooking all the great dinners. My father for always, picking up where everyone lets off and making sure I know when I do wrong and know when I do right. And let's see who else. Oh, everyone under the GFC 10, of course. Sonny Cervelli, Gary Carlton, everyone under there helps us, comes in, goes over data. Yeah, thank you to everyone. Thank you so much.
Hang tight for a little bit. Is that Will back there? Will Delia.
Always a great season. Really good competition, really friendly. Really nice to get to know everyone, meet some new faces, new people, old people that I know. It's a great season, and hopefully we have a good one again.
There was a lot of good racing all year in the whole series, but this class kept making the highlight reel. So if you ever get bored, just go back to YouTube, look up Rok Sonoma 100cc seniors, because there was always action in that class. Thank you, guys. All right, Steve's going to take over. We're going to go into the special Perpetual Awards and the Mechanic of the Year Awards.
All right, these are always hard choices. I mean, there's so many good mechanics, senior drivers, junior drivers. So it's a tough pick. So, we try to look at maybe not so much what they do on track, but what they do off track as well, whether it's mechanics or drivers. So, as I said, it's a very tough pick. This year, Mechanic of the Year, this gentleman's more than a mechanic. He takes care of not only the karts, but he rounds up the drivers. He does the entries. He takes care of chasing them around, make sure they're on time, getting them through registration. Basically, he does it all. So Harrison Mills is Mechanic of the Year.
Thank you. Wow. Thank you very much, Steve. Thank you for all you do. And this is a great series. It's a great place we can all come and hang out. The whole GFC crew, all my guys, everyone works so hard over there, and they make our lives a lot easier. Hunter, Colton, Rainey, just everyone out here. It's a giant family, and it's a really special thing to have in all of our lives, I think. So thank you, everyone. This means a lot, and greatly appreciate it.
All right. He does. So as I tell every year, there's a story behind the spark plug. It's a glass. We have to be super careful with it. It's one of a kind. I actually won that driving Atlantics in Nazareth in 1992. That was an award for running on the oval there, and so I sort of cherished that. But when I came up with Mechanic of the Year, I thought, well, you know what? That represents the effort and the work that people put into the sport. So there's a little bit of history behind that trophy. All right, man. Thank you. So I think I'll jump. What we'll do is we'll probably get there's 4 more awards. We'll probably just have everybody come up, and then we can put the trophy out there in front of everybody. So Rising Star, we'll start with that, and hopefully he's still here. Ryan Martin is winning that this year. And as I said, it's not really just about what they do on track. It's about the effort. As you said, he's come down from Canada. He stepped into a tough role. He works for Ron, which is tough for anybody to be able to make his way in this sport. So he did awesome in the bigger races this year, not just here, but when he went to Vegas, whatever he's got skills. He's going to contend for the championship this year, I'm sure, and I think he's well deserving.
Yeah. Again, just want to say thank you to everyone here. Ron, for the opportunity he's given me the last couple of years. Tavish McGrain is one of the reasons why I got down here in the first place. So without him, I wouldn't be here as well. And just everyone here, the community, it's a great group of people, and looking forward to this year and what the future holds.
If you want to hang out here. So Master of the Year, again, very difficult. But I think this gentleman actually didn't win the championship. He battled hard for the championship. As he said, he's been working 11 years to get to that point. So Stefan Goudreau is Master of the Year.
That's unexpected. Well, thank you. Thank you, the promoter. Thank you. Yeah, it's been a great 11 years. I went so many different motors through 11 years, and now I found the one that I love, the Rok Shifter. And I plan on staying there for a while.
I think I'll go to Senior of the Year. Again, this is probably one of the toughest classes we have. There's intense competition. They're fun races, a lot of battles, a lot of tears. We had some exciting moments in the tower this year with some of these drivers in this group. But Eddie Shimon is Senior of the Year.
Wow, I was totally not expecting that. Thank you so much, and yeah, wow. But yeah, that's I don't know what to say. But yeah, thank you to everyone else. I really appreciate it. Yeah, thank you.
And again, the last is the Junior of the Year. And again, very, very difficult. There's so many good drivers out there, between mini, micro, and junior. It's tough to come up with the right person for this. We talked about it. The gentleman, or the kid this year, again, he raced very hard. His improvement, for his amount of experience and his ability the speed that he showed, again, in the bigger races, how competitive he was. And unfortunately, I don't really want to make it a GFC show, but I'm turning into it. But Turner Brown, I believe, is our Junior of the Year.
Exactly like Eddie. I don't know what to say. But yeah, exactly the same thing as last time. Thank everybody, but this is pretty nice, and I'll enjoy this one.
All right, so we can probably get all the guys up here with the trophy, and where's our mechanic? Harrison, you want to come back up? And Ryan, you guys want to, everybody here? This will get these, now we can take the tape off. So I have to hide that one. Yeah. There you go. So here we go. We've got a fast group of drivers and great skills here. So congratulations to all these guys. And I think that's pretty much the end of our show. Unless anybody wants to make any commentary, we're still live. If anybody's got anything they'd like to say, I know Jason will have some finishing comments, so we'll let him do that. Go out, get your friends, bring them racing.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you, everyone, for attending this evening. And again, if anyone wants to do more interviews or whatever, come on in. If you're watching online, thank you for tuning in. Leave your feedback, send us your comments.